Hello and welcome to session 5 of Get Outside for Lent, and this time we'll be thinking about animals and insects. Unfortunately, it might not be so easy to film any animals or insects because certainly wild animals turn up when they feel like it, but I hope the introductory slides will give you a good image to reflect on. So, animals and insects. God made all kinds of animals. The wild animals, the tame animals, and all small crawling things, and God saw this and said that it was good. Genesis 1 verse 25. Over the past few years we've become more and more aware of the importance of all animal species on this planet. In a way, we've always loved animals. Lots of us keep pets, and a lot of us enjoy watching nature documentaries. But some documentaries recently have really taught us new things. David Attenborough highlighting about the risks posed to us if, say, too many species go extinct and we lose the variety of species of animals. Also, Chris Packham talking about animal Einsteins. We realise that many animals share a lot of the qualities that we do, and our position, made in God's image, doesn't give us the right to do what we like, but special responsibility. Or there was a radio documentary by Dr. Chris Van Tullochen about how things jump species, nasty viruses, and how if we don't treat other species with respect, this is more and more likely. Now, some animals it's easy to be kind to because they're cute. Perhaps any young animals. Our dogs, our cats, and other pets. That's farm animals. But other things we're not so keen on. Maybe certain reptiles and crawling things, and maybe bugs, insects, worms. Though it's certainly true that children, particularly perhaps small children and particularly boys, do have a certain fascination with creepy crawlies. Some creepy crawlies we find scary, spiders in particular. And yet we have learnt how so often it is these small things that we also need. It's very important. Perhaps they help plants to grow. Perhaps bees do by transferring pollen from one flower to another. Maybe other insects that clean things up. There's so many things that we can't be arrogant about any species. So let's give thanks to God for the animals and the insects around us. Let us pray. Loving God, we thank you for the variety of animal life. We thank you for the big animals and the small ones, the wild and the tame. Help us always to remember how we need every species that you have created. We are sorry when we have not treated other species with respect. Help us to touch the earth lightly and to live in harmony with our fellow creatures. Amen.